Spring cleaning. I always hate this part. Yoshi, you the best. Donate. No. Keep pile. Donate pile will be going on my left. Yeah, mouses. Don't need. My Intel processor when I built my desktop. This is trash, so don't need. Books. Looks like I read a lot of books. Might want to read this. Well, nah, screw it. Let's throw that away. Selfie camera. Could use this for more YouTube videos. I'm going to keep that along with my Yoshi. More books. Don't need that book. Another book. Tom Clancy with this. What is this? Looks like a CD or a DVD. Michael, watch this April 19, 2021. Is that today? Hey Michael, this is your past self. We are currently in a world pandemic from the COVID situation, in case you forgot. So I'm doing you a favor, Michael, to remember the situation that we and you currently faced. You might have forgotten that you don't have any social obligations, and because of this, your true introverted side has come out. You have so much time now that you don't know what to do with it. So remember that when you go back to your busy life, you had a lot of time to self-reflect and, become at the core of who you are, which is always finding ways to self-improve. I am glad you did that, and I'm glad that you found ways to be the best version of yourself when you had more time. And because of that, you've picked up really good traits along the way. So continue these as you do get more busy. You did good things like learning that you can listen to audiobooks. I know you never were into this. You always thought reading a book was the best thing to do because you give your devoted attention to it. But I've learned that listening to audiobooks allows you to do other things at the same time. And not all books require 100% effort and attention. So you can have fun at the same time while learning. And so I'm doing two things that I would want to do. I would want to play a video game and I would want to read a book. So you can enjoy those two things at the same time. Remember that multitasking doesn't always hurt performance and that books come in an audio version. Remember to reach out to your friends and family. They're there for you. They can easily be connected and you can use the internet to your advantage. You don't always have to be in person to build relationships or continue relationships. Even just a small, hey, how's it going? It can even be revolving around a holiday, or just give yourself an excuse to reach out. It doesn't take that long to really do it. And if you're concerned about time, just set a timer and dedicate 15 minutes or so to those relationships. And remember those simple things in life. As you do get more busy, back again to the normal way of how things go, don't forget that during these times I really looked forward to even just the simple things like going for a walk, spending some time outside, and just kind of hanging out by a lake. Those are things that you might think you're too busy for, but they're really basic and they are really rejuvenating. I actually look forward to going on a walk these days. Being inside for so long just kind of makes you forget what it was like outside, and the world, it's so serene and simple and calming. Right now, there are very limited ways of working out. All the gyms are closed, so when you go back to the gym and have access to the outside world, don't forget that there's many options available to you. While working out from home, I've gotten really good at push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, and essentially just body weight workouts. Oh, and your pull-ups are probably really bad now. So don't forget to do more pull-ups when you're in the gym to make up for those months of not doing pull-ups. remember those things when you do go back. Just be thankful that you can do pull-ups and work out in the gym and have a huge variety of things to try out. And you've experimented with a lot of food options now that you haven't gone to restaurants for so long. You've probably gotten bored of the food you're eating, and now you have all these options. So take advantage of what's out there and available. But also remember that you've learned a lot about just cooking at home and really making a variety out of the things that you do have. And sometimes, all you really need is just a can of beans. So just be happy with the simplicity of just having food available to you and making it taste good no matter what it is. Something to also remember is that as the encouragement of people wanted us to stay home, there was free HBO, and you probably didn't take advantage of that. And you probably should have taken advantage of that. So just remember, Michael, that you don't always have to work 100%. You can take a break and prevent yourself from burning out, because that's probably the worst thing that could happen is you burn out and then you don't have the desire to do what you want to do anymore for a while until you're interested again. So remember to take breaks and enjoy the time that you are living for. One thing you'll probably also forget, you didn't have to commute anymore, so that saved you an ample amount of time from having to drive to work. And because of this, you've been able to work in the comfort of your own home and sit in a comfortable chair. So as you do go back to work and as you drive to work, just remember that if there is a way, some way to have yourself work from home and build up a business that will allow you to operate in your own room, definitely do that. You'll be so much happier, and working on your own business and your own personal desires, I think you'll be really thankful for that. Another thing, Michael, as you're watching this video, you probably forgot what I just said. So I would recommend you to watch this video again to capture the essence of what I'm trying to tell you from your past self. And hopefully you'll be able to sneeze and cough in public and not have people stare at you so weird. It's kind of like a movie. Everyone's so tense outside. You go out there, if you don't have a mask on, you're suspect. And if you do have a mask on, you're also suspect because you might carry the virus. And for documentational purposes, so you do remember, Michael, it is currently mid-April of 2020. We'll see how long this goes, but I want to help you in the future. So don't give up, continuously strive towards the goals that you have. And you've probably heard this before because this is what you're always thinking about. Thank you, Michael, for listening to myself, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye. I didn't really retain all that. Should probably watch it again.